Hey folks, welcome to Low Budget TV. This is vlog style Low Budget TV. We're here on the track. What do you got there?
Water balloons.
Oh man, for what?
To throw.
Oh, who's your next target?
I don't know yet.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll try
All
to.
out of fun.
Well, we'll be careful then.
Oh yeah.
We'll watch our step. All right. So we're here on Low Budget TV. LowBudget.tv. Tune in tonight for the Mike Mosier Classic. Of course, if you are watching this on LowBudget.tv, you're already good to go.
I got a piece.
Oh, what? You got a beef?
I got a piece for you in my truck.
Oh, a piece.
That you left up in Watsonville.
That sounds like us.
Yeah, so it's in the back seat. It's
We're live on Low Budget TV.
What's up, Low Budget?
Hey, okay. So everyone else will tell us like not what they're thinking, but tell us what you're thinking right now, because we know that you're a straight shooter, Robbie Sawyer.
Nothing but positive. I think it's a cool event, and track's a little bit wet, so it's going to be horrible for the heat, so you're not going to see a lot of passing.
All right.
And B mains would be good for the A mods, which we're probably going to be in.
Okay.
Because we start 8th in the heat. So main event time, we're going to have a really racy track. It's going to be a little bit on the too fast early on.
Oh.
So I think by main event time, though, we'll have a really good racetrack.
So don't be fooled by the heats, is what you're saying.
Heats are going to fool people. You're going to get a lot of people that start up front that aren't going to be able to run there in the feature. That's what's going to happen. So a lot of good cars drew in the back. You're going to see like a stacked B main.
Yeah.
And then I think in the main, you're going to have to see a lot of cars coming from row 6, 7, 8 to get to the front.
Oh, we like stacked B mains, don't we, Tommy? Yeah, we do. Well, good luck. Do you know where you're starting in the heats?
I start dead last in the first heat. I drew 75 out of 75. So
Robbie, that's not a good start.
No, it's not, but I want to make sure we make it a little bit interesting.
Well, thank you. Well, Robbie Sawyer, we'll keep an eye on you
Come
tonight.
get that piece from me.
All right.
I'll bring it up to the stand.
Oh, thank you. Robbie Sawyer looking out for LowBudget.tv. And he'll be in the 198 machine. So he says he's not expecting this track to be super duper here tonight for the heats. But then he says when we get to B main territory and A main, that's when he thinks that it's going to be really crazy. All right. This guy's got a cowboy hat, which means I know we're in Bakersfield.
He's gonna take him right under.
But I don't think you're Kylie Conway.
No. Cowboy. I took everything off.
Yeah. Well, that's right. Get Kylie's car dirty. And she's got the CC ready to go. Are you going to win tonight?
Looking to.
All right. Well, good luck. Okay. Good talk. What do you say? Look like a baby cow? Who wants to trash talk? Low Budget TV coming through. Who wants to say something to their competition before we start? You look like you want to say something. What do you want to say?
No, I'm good.
No, you're good. What do you want to say?
Good luck, I guess.
All right.
That's all I got. Good luck.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun. That's all that counts, right?
Good luck to us all.
Yeah. No shit.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll be watching. Make sure everyone's tuned in on Low Budget TV. Oh, we got the hood off on the 7A machine. What's up, Mr. Garcia? We're live on Low Budget TV right now. We're checking it out. You gonna put this car in victory lane tonight?
Hopefully tonight. I got a guy interested in buying it.
Oh, so you got to show it off.
I got to try to show it off a little bit.
Very cool. All right, well, good luck. It is, as it says, for sale.
Or for rent tonight.
Or for rent.
Tonight.
Hey, Tommy, you looking to get in a car tonight? Thinking about it? He's thinking about it.
Do it.
Hey, well, good luck. We'll see you out there. Or we'll see somebody renting the car out there. Some good-looking machines out here tonight. Oh, Tommy. See, Tommy's right now working the computer up there. So if you want to give him a hard time, we're giving everyone a hard time. We're live on Low Budget TV right now.
Great.
So you want to, you want to talk some crap? It's okay. No one else, none of your competitors will see this. So tell us all how bad you're going to beat them tonight.
I need a microphone. Okay.
Oh wait, you're not up there anymore. You look.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the American stock driver and pace truck driver certain nights, Brandon Radcliff. Brandon, you're in this number 3 machine here on Mike Mosier Classic night, and tell us, how's the night been so far, even though you just completed hot laps?
Oh, laps were great, man. It was super great.
Super great is what he says.
All right.
Better than super cuts. You've got this machine pretty fast here lately here at Bakersfield Speedway. I know a win is the goal,
Yeah.
but championship is more important. Are you battling for that championship?
I am not. This is actually my third race this year. I got
Shit.
Well, there goes us making it look like we've been paying attention.
Last question. Why would you put your hood clip this way instead of the other way?
Yeah.
because that's the way it went in whenever I put it on.
This guy knows everything. He answers all of our questions. Well, you can have your Sharpie back.
Yeah, and
Good luck tonight.
that's how babies are made, ladies and gentlemen. You put it in the way it went in. All right. All right. Who's what interview? Who should we hit up next?
I don't know.
Who should we hit up? Let's ask the real questions here.
Yeah.
How bad are you gonna beat him tonight?
Not at all.
Not at all. Why would you say that?
Because.
All right, that's pretty good reasoning. Hard to argue with. Hard to argue with. So.
That's the purple race
Wait, time out. Are we promoting Mardi Gras out here?
It's topless night.
It is topless night. Oh, okay.
It's topless night.
Well, we are gonna go with some guava Laffy Taffy. Interesting.
What about Scooter Black?
What are you doing, Mr. Black?
Working on this car.
Yeah, let's get this driver over here.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do we have to go over to you? We'll go over to him.
Yeah, we'll walk. All right, there we go. I walk. So, all right, interview time.
This gentleman has been so busy. Johnson here had a top on last night, won in Watsonville. Took the top off this morning or last night?
This morning.
And you're planning to win here tonight, right?
That's always the plan. Anywhere we go, plan on running good, hopefully get the win.
So you've been running a few races out here, but you've been really doing well up in Watsonville. What's the trick there? Is there something that you enjoy about that track? Is it meant for you? Because it seems like you're fast anywhere, but you're really fast up there.
I don't know. I like the way everything handles at the track. Just kind of fits my driving style, I think. 11 races, 3 wins, 5 seconds. So pretty good up there. My worst finish this year is 4th, so I just love that track.
Pretty good record here. Well, best of luck for you tonight. Do you enjoy racing topless?
Oh yeah, it's fun. Once a year we get to take them off and have some fun, and it's cool for the fans to get to watch us drive.
Alrighty. Well, that's all I got for you. Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
All righty. Topless.
I'm eating Sour
Topless.
Patch.
Hey, you know, sometimes when we broadcast here at Low Budget TV, we usually have a crowd that's looking around for a certain driver. Mm-hmm. Don't we, Tom?
Yeah, we do.
This number 88 machine's a popular one.
He seems to be a smarty.
Or just a big
Pop.
Yeah, just big. Just big.
He's signing shirts right now.
Oh,
We'll get him in a
wow.
minute. We'll get him in a minute.
Yeah, this is popular drivers out here at Bakersfield Speedway. Who's going to win tonight?
Me.
You. All right. And the IMCA Modifieds?
What's that mean?
Just say yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's our winner in the IMCA Modifieds tonight. We figured it out.
Let's show him the most unique fire suit here at Bakersfield.
Okay. Is it topless? It better be topless.
Better than that.
Okay. You're right. This is better than a topless fire suit. This is going to the farm. We're getting a little dirty. We're live on Low Budget TV.
Jerry Flippo here, and is this Woody inspired, or is this just right off the farm?
Right off the farm, lumberjack.
There you go. Tall enough to be a lumberjack. He doesn't even need a ladder.
That is true. That is true.
Well, you've got this topless number 13 here. You've got the Costco photos and the Dum Dums.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Which one do you think is going to run out faster?
Standing there talking to you. Oh, the pictures. Pictures been going pretty fast.
It's true.
Can I have an apple?
Yeah, take me if you want.
Okay.
So which of the two would you compare to your competition more, the photos or the Dum Dums?
I don't know. There's a lot of dum-dums out there.
There are a lot of Dum Dums out there. You heard it here.
All right, well, best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right. Now, wait a minute. Where'd he go?
Huh.
Where's the flag man? Where did the shoe go? He was just
shoe?
Yeah, he was just talking crap. Here we go. Here we go. All right. We're talking to the person who's probably going to win multiple times tonight.
Oh, I win every time.
You win every time. You call him the shoe. So, Jimmy, up in your perch here tonight, we know that you have the artillery ready to go. You got a lot of water balloons.
I'm almost out already.
Well, you're not afraid to use them on the competition.
Not at all.
So, who you eyeing tonight? Who deserves it?
Oh, I don't know. Probably the 22J car.
Yeah, oh yeah?
Oh, yeah. Michael, he's always needed one of those.
22J.
22J.
You heard it here first.
This interview is sponsored by Dum Dum Apple.
All right. Good. This is old school low budget TV.
This is like, yeah.
Jim is used to these.
No, you guys didn't have that shit.
No, I know.
All you had was the camera in your hand.
Yeah, but look at the microphone hasn't gotten much better.
And we still have tape. We still use duct tape.
That is
The
true.
microphone before was a plastic one that didn't work.
That is true. They never will.
Changed.
Nothing.
Kevin's every once in a while around our Holy cow.
We're down here, so this is an autograph session, not
Yeah.
a typical thing. There's our winner in the IMCA Modifieds
Shit.
happening. Oh, we're passing out Hoosier stickers? I do. Heck yeah. So we can put some on our. Oh, wow.
Well, I don't know if we need this many.
When don't you need that many Hoosier?
We'll help hand them out.
Yeah, we will. All right, who's our next victim? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
There he is.
Look at this.
Working hard or hardly working?
Look at this race car.
Yeah,
Hey, it's topless. It's topless.
At least
It is?
5 miles an hour.
Thank God he's not.
Dang.
Big time car owner here, the number 52 machines. How many cars you got here tonight?
1, 2, and 3.
Are they
And
all
4.
number 52?
No, 13.
Oh. All right. Fine.
So
Jerry Tyler.
That's right. So double duty for Jerry.
Is that for a YouTube channel?
No, you're live on the internet right now. Say hi to everybody. Hi. Who's gonna win tonight?
15B.
15B?
Yep.
All right. There you go.
Now it's national anthem.
Spoilers. What? Oh, folks, we're doing the national anthem.
The limp guitar.
The stand was a little off. I missed the flag for the first few seconds.
Yeah. We saw a limp guitar.
It was a
I want
limp
to see if
guitar.
we can find one more guy out.
All right, all right. We're gonna have to make this one count
We will.
because we're live here on Low Budget TV.
Live TV right now.
We're live.
Right now.
love live TV.
I'm gonna get my microphone out of my mouth.
Oh,
I
God.
usually hide him in.
And you're the most famous two guys in motorsports. I see you on TV all the time.
You hear us? Oh, we got. Look at this.
Is that a new microphone?
It's a new microphone.
All right,
hi, how you
double
doing?
interview. All right.
all right.
Over here, I've got Big Dump to my left, and the promoter of Bakersfield Speedway, Scott Schweitzer. I'll start with you. You created some badass T-shirts, and you've got a big race to win here tonight. What do you got from?
We're good.
Well, at least he made some.
Wait. How do you get the nickname Big Dump?
Yeah.
You guys know. Don't kid yourself. Come on now.
Well,
Everybody knows. And so do you.
All right.
But we're not going to get none of that tonight.
Correct.
Yeah,
We're going for the win.
We're
No,
going for clean, nice racing.
Yeah, notice who he says that right in front of. So next up for our next
Yeah.
part of the interview.
Scott Schweitzer here, Bakersfield Speedway, owner, promoter. Another wonderful, picture perfect. I'm sorry, you're not getting my audio.
I wasn't
aren't
hearing you.
Picture perfect Mike Mosier Classic. We do miss Mike Mosier. He was an inspiration. I feel like to Jeffrey and I, we kind of picked up a lot of his announcing style. However, a beautiful event. Car count is great. The weather is better than ever, and we've got a fun night planned. I like the microphone.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what we do, and I think what you see here is because of Mike. I mean, the 21 plus years of announcing out here at the Bakersfield Speedway, and this just shows the people love what he did, love what he brought. We all miss him, and it's really cool to see. I got to thank Wendy and Wayne Dotson.
Yes.
They're the ones that got this idea and brought it to me, and we started it. And this is what it's involved to, and I just love this event. Their family comes from out of state to attend it. All these racers, we see new racers from out of town. It's a huge, a huge thing to see what everybody wrapped around Mike Moser. So we miss him, miss him dearly, but we're still racing and going to be a fantastic night tonight.
All right, last question as the cars are rolling off, as you can hear. We see you here at Bakersfield Speedway, and you do 100 different positions. Where are you going to be tonight?
Well, I just got done judging the barbecue competition.
Yeah, okay.
That was fun. Now I came down here to update my social media pages. I'll be down here for a little bit, and then I got to run up there and help score. So, because Doug and Tamara had a new grandbaby last night, so Tamara's not here, so the girls need help up there, so I'm going to go up there and help. If I need to pour beer, I need to cook, whatever.
You might have to come up and announce too. Why not? You've done it before.
I've done that. If someone needs me to change a tire, I'll do that too, man. We'll do whatever it takes. So just looking for a fun night, and can't thank everybody enough that's out here, or the people that are tuned in at home watching it on your guys' broadcast. You guys do a great thing. So really looking forward to a fun night.
Thank you.
Okay, man.
See you later.
Hey, get a different microphone.
This one tastes good though.
Best tasting mic we've ever had. All right, folks. It's just about race time. He's gonna back it up.
Exactly.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Pressure. We had the perfect shot going. What's Brian doing?
Slacking.
Dude.
Slacking. What are we doing here?
Oh, we're live.
Are we?
We're live on Low Budget TV. Hi, live.
Hi, live.
Since we don't have a live, we go live.
Perfect.
Yeah. Do you think Brian has something to say over here?
Maybe.
Yeah? Let's find out. Well, we're going to check in with Brian Childress. You're gonna get towed, Brian.
First seat's gonna be out here, right? Yeah.
Oh, Brian's being lazy. He's out. He's gonna be the first seat, so he's not even pulling off the track.
At least you know it'll make the heat race. Hey, look at the steering wheel. It looks big. Is that some like technical design right there to make you go faster, or is that from when you hit the wall? When you hit the wall?
Oh, speed secrets.
Speed secret.
All right. Well, Flippin' and I will see what Brian has to do. His radiator fan's working. Have fun out there, Brian. All right, folks. Well, our intros are usually a little bit different, but Tommy and I here at Bakersfield Speedway, one of the most, if not the most fun dirt track we've ever been to. Just cannot wait. Always a fantastic weekly show, but tonight is something special. It's the Mike Moser Classic here at Bakersfield Speedway in Oildale, California. These fans know what they're ready for. And you folks that are tuning in, if you don't know, you're gonna find out very quickly. Because this track that I'm walking on right now, that all the drivers want. So we'll see what happens as eyes start getting back up. And we're going. Up. What did you win? I don't know. You won a trophy.
Oh, okay.
But you have to show up to Victory Lane. All right. I'm going for a hike. Okay.
Corey, can you monitor our sound real quick? Stay up here and monitor our sound while we get started. Check, 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 check. 1, 2.
Check. Check, check. Check. 1, 2. Oh.
American Stock Heat Race number 1. And you can see the cars making their way to the track. They'll be working in the little bit of moisture that is still out there. We got a little bit of standing water on the bottom of turns 1 and 2, and they'll try to run in the cushion just a bit right before we get underway for our Heat Race number 1.
We're going green next time by.
Oh yeah, you think so?
I think so. I
How
can't
do you?
I can't hear squat.
You can't hear squat?
Nope.
You can't hear me squat?
Nothing. Oh, I'm starting to hear.
Can you hear me squat now?
I hear you squatting.
Good.
I don't know if I'd say it's good, but I hear. By the way, did I set up this camera way too low?
No.
No?
I don't know.
Are you on camera or am I? You have the lineups?
I don't yet, but I'm eating my sour apple.
Thomas Mason.
We are here for another Mike Mosier Classic. Unfortunately, we lost Mike Mosier 5 years ago, but this race in his honor is something special, and we're happy to bring it to you live here on Low Budget TV. I'm Tommy Mason alongside Jeffrey Best.
Hey.
Got American Stocks on the track now.
Yeah, excuse my bit of camera movement here. I'm just making an adjustment. All right. Now I'm ready for you. Hey, who's racing? Are we recording on the camera, by the way? Are we recording on that? As we get ready to go. Heat races for the Mike Mosier Classic. American Stocks taking the green. Oh! Whoa. That was a very American stock start.
Sure was. No trouble for the 23cc machine, pulling it off the track. And all the way off it goes.
Oh, yeah.
So J.D. Mueller in the lead, followed by Radcliff in his number 3 machine. Battle for the lead up front. To the inside goes Radcliff. Brandon Radcliff down low. Side by side out of turn number 4. And Mueller's going to hold on. 99 machine battling with the 3rd spot. 7 of J.R. Garcia.
He's trying to rent that car tonight, maybe even sell it.
Stephen Amick in the 99 in 3rd, trying to hold off Garcia. Now I'm trying to do this as pieced together as possible, as Childress going to pull it off track in number 48. I'm piecing this together because we do not have lineups tonight, at least from what I see. Ooh, boy. Getting tight for 3rd. Low side Garcia, high side Amick. Right up into the loose stuff goes Amick, and Garcia goes up to 3rd.
Battle for the lead isn't done. Radcliffe looks at the inside of Mueller. White flag and a pass for the lead.
So Radcliffe on the white flag lap goes up to the lead. Mueller to 2nd. And Radcliffe waiting for the right place at the right time, to the line, checkered for Radcliffe, Mueller, Garcia, Amick, and Dotson.
So you say that you don't think that we have lineups tonight?
I don't see him here on our special race lineups page.
That'll be exciting. If that's the case,
I'm going to go down.
Go down because they have names. I know that much. We might reference our PA right now.
Those are a hot dog.
You're talking about
I don't know. I'm looking at this next one. Starting in row number 4, all by himself, the 86C of Clay Waters. Row number 3 on the outside, the 58T, Troy Thomas Jr. And on the inside, the 96, Matt Crawford. Row number 2 from Bakersfield's got the 24D of Darryl Mueller. And our current points leader, the 88K, Josh Yaden. Cody Sly and Robert Guest make up row number 1. So if we're going to nudge your neighbor, I don't know. Let's see. What do you think there, Candy? Nudging your neighbor? Who are you going to pick?
Mike Patterson. I think I'm going to have to go with the 88K, our current.
All right, you two. So that's the starting lineup. Right now it sounds like they are set up with the starting lineups. We ain't. But we are working on fixing that situation. This is Sly working way into the starting spot. You heard the full field lineup ready to go here. This is only heat race number 2 of the night. Lots of racing yet to go. The sun setting behind us. And the beauty of that in California means it is where we start to see a temperature drop here. We were up near 110 degrees here in Bakersfield earlier today. Even then, it was still not miserable because it's such a dry heat. Able to kind of escape it from the shade. And here we are, ready to go. It is going to be a beautiful night in Bakersfield here tonight. Not only for those of us here, but of course for you folks at home in the comfort of your living rooms. You get to check it all out. The beer's probably a little cheaper. We're going green. Oh, we are almost 4 wide. I feel like on a technical side you could say we were. I heard a lot about this track as we were walking it. Some drivers with their anticipation of how racy it's going to be. Expecting a fast track here tonight, which means it might be a little bit harder to pass right now. 3 wide. Sly holds the lead. Battle for the third spot. 96 looking, sneaking to the inside, and maybe some contact for second. Into the wall hard goes the 88K. But these are American stocks. They move the wall before they get moved. Side by side for the lead, almost 3 wide for the lead.
Good racing up front here. 96 closing in. Matt Crawford into 96 closing in on this up front battle. The 24 down low on the 25 machine. So Mueller in the 24 trying to get by the number 25 of Cody Sly, but Sly will hold on to the lead. And here comes Crawford. 3-car battle up front, lap number 6, 2 laps to go, almost 3 wide.
Tried.
Mueller holding on, white flag waves. Slide to the low side.
Oh, that car push.
Yeah, picking up a big push in the center of the corner. Here comes Crawford down low for second. Having to hit the brake, thinking better of it. Through turns number 3 and 4, Mueller going wide, but checkered flag and craziness in the back.
That was a very competitive heat race.
Waters sneaking by.
Hey, tell me there's good news.
Yeah.
You got
always good news.
You got heats?
I got some. We're gonna have to piece a little bit together, but
okay, all right.
We got.
As long as we have names and numbers, I could care less about the rest. I'll stay on one more time to get us reset. How's that sound?
All right, sounds good.
So, do you have car counts? So we could start talking about who's got B mains. Think about that, huh?
We don't have to worry about American stocks and hobby stocks. But let me pull up the.
And that's a big but. They're telling them to double up. I think we're wrecking already on the front straightaway.
We have 30 modifieds.
That's a B main.
Though the 30th car only has a number but no name. So we'll see if that's official or not.
All right.
And I can't tell you sport mods because they haven't clicked. They haven't stopped the longest hot lap session yet. Since they haven't completed the hot lap session. So all I can update you is the most updated cars that have hit the line a half hour ago, which were the modifieds.
Well, how about this? How about you tell me this? Oh, actually, that's right. Don't the sport mods and modifieds have transponders?
Yeah.
So we can go off of our monitor? All right. Well, we need a starting lineup for the cars on track right now.
We sure do. On track now. Heat race number 3 for the American stocks. It'll be
777.
Look at this. 777. Good luck from Taft, California. Seth Poncetta is outside the 27 of Tara Childress. Row number 2, the 38cc of James Coots. And James is outside as the 01 of Steve Johnson. 88 of Ryan Little, the 15D of Dakota Brown, and rounding out the field, the 47 of Brock Crawford.
All right.
You agree?
I say you did just fine. You ready to go?
777 bringing them to the green. Poncetta.
Every heat race tonight will be 8 laps in duration. Some will carry more. All right.
Made it. Heat race number 3 for the American stocks. If you're just tuning in, welcome to Bakersfield Speedway. This is the first sets of heats that we have going on here. While it's topless night of racing, these cars are a little bit more difficult to make topless. So they keep their tops on. We wouldn't want to see any topless 40-year-old race cars. So we'll let them keep their tops on. It's the new race cars that we like to see topless.
Dang.
I don't know. Some people could be into older things.
So there's a battle for the lead.
Up front battle. Here's Coots to the low side.
You know, call me crazy, but I think the 777 has a problem.
I think you're right. Now, we saw the smoke. American stocks, usually that's an okay symbol. I mean, it's not perfect, but as long as it's smoking, that means there's still oil. But when it stops smoking, that's the nervous part. It means you run out of oil. However, Poncetta probably saw a warning light and said, I am through.
How about that little switch over from Crawford?
Yeah, Crawford on his way forward in the 47. We can't expect him to be there too long towards the back of the field, but I think Little wanted that spot back.
I think so.
So Ryan Little chasing the American Dream right now. However, Coots is your leader.
It's your top three. Well, I'll go back here because they're going to try and do this again.
Little's got a push right there in the center of the corner. That's what got Crawford just a couple laps ago. White flag waves for Coots. 38cc, no pressure. A field single file at the moment. As Coots opening up about a 5-car length gap to second spot Brown. Coots going to come out of the turn number 4 to the line, no problem. Checkered flag. Battle for fourth. And Crawford getting it.
Oh, turn.
As Tara Childress brings her car to the line, and that is it for the American Stocks.
I'm going to let you adjust the tripod however you would like to. Do we want to do anything in regards to wireless yet?
I think we're about ready.
Okay.
You think so?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I think Corey's.
I think Corey is a well-dressed man.
And I think we did a good test.
Oh, wow. You weren't kidding.
About what?
About what we're working with. So our monitor should be our friend right now, right?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. All right, so yeah, adjust the tripod. I think it's in a little awkward position right now. That's right, folks. You can hear the production notes live on Low Budget TV.
Yeah, it is a little awkward, isn't it?
I'm going to cheat real quick.
Inside row 4, it's the Holders AC, Holders Mechanical Victory Circle Machine from Bakersfield to 09, Brylan Holder. Row number 3 from Bakersfield to K&R Valve and Fitting, Central California Construction, Gills Transmission, the 21, K. Wood, Kyle Wood. On the inside, the 16 from Bakersfield, the Outlaw, Ricky Childress Jr. Row number 2 on the outside's got the Varney Racing number 27. It's West, Daniel West. Inside row number 2, the 28J from Lancaster, Brandon Jennings. And row number 1's got the 88C Claiborne Racing Machine, Austin Ruskoff.
And Nick Spanhauer starting on the front row. Green flag. Heat race number 1. These are the Sport Mods. I'm saying Sport Modifieds. And we are talking B main events for these drivers. Top 3 transfer to the A main event. Everyone else has to deal with the B. And we are expecting some good cars to struggle to make it forward here tonight. Have we done the thing, or are we doing the thing? Later. Gotcha.
Top 3 battle.
Trouble for the 11P off track. Momentarily, you see this battle continue on just outside of the transfer spot. Kyle Wood, the last car in. This group losing touch with them as they battle side by side for fourth. 4 laps down, 4 laps to go. The 16 machine on the inside, that's Ricky Childress Jr. He's outside of the A main event right now. So is Jennings in the 28. Also risking to miss Daniel West in the 27 and Brylan Holder in the 09. The 11P pulls it off track. Don't have a name on that driver at the moment. That car to the pits. Now we saw, with 3 laps to go in this heat race, we saw a lot of smoke coming out of the 40 machine of Spain-Howard earlier during hot laps, but it looks like they corrected whatever that was, Tommy.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what, probably just a loose oil line.
No harm, no foul for that to happen early on. White flag in the air for Spain-Howard.
And a big gap. There is second, third, fourth.
Battle for third. It was warming up, but Childress loses a little bit of ground there in turn number 2. Checkered flag to Spain-Howard. Trouble for Ruskoff. He was in a transfer spot. And that will bump Childress into a transfer spot with Wood. Ruskoff must have had the biggest sinking feeling when that car over-rotated. Tommy, you're in. You are in. Oh, but then you're out.
Yep.
And that's not what a hamburger is all about. Well, sometimes we like to peruse.
It's a bummer for Ruskoff. He's going to have to fight through the B main tonight.
They're the cars that just pulled off the track.
Yeah, but it's starting to lose signal there.
No, that's the old school camera.
Oh, okay.
That's if we were filming with a potato.
Well, who's to say we're not?
Tommy, don't give away all of our secrets. I think my dad is Facebook Living this event and totally going to hurt our sales.
Well, that's what everybody seems to do. On track now, heat number 2 for the IMCA Topless Sport Mods. Number 34 of Robbie Claiborne starts on point. To his outside is a 32 of Tina Pounds. Row 2, the 33 of Kel Kanke, and the 11 of Brian Baker. Row 3, it's a pair of Johnsons. To the 22C of Michael Johnson, and to the outside, the 20S of Kevin Johnson. And rounding out the field, Jason Nation in the 83.
All right, so top 3 will transfer. 8 laps to do it. Everyone else goes to the B main. It's a big night here at Bakersfield Speedway, and it's going to be a huge B main event. Green flag. 4 wide.
Oh, man.
Something's going to happen. I just don't know what.
Around goes Claiborne in a stack up. And we go yellow. Lap number 1. Trouble there for the 34 of Claiborne.
I think there's, I was going to say, I think there's going to be a lot of roof damage to the 34, and then guess what I remembered?
Topless.
We're topless.
Just hopefully there's not a lot of suspension damage.
I'll take a look here at the 11 machine. I just didn't have a good feeling about those cars going into turn 3.
They're all pretty bunched up.
I think the 11's going to continue, but Claiborne may be having bigger issues. They're checking in on the 34 driver. Watching that right front, seeing if maybe there's some busted suspension here. I heard the car just fire up.
Yep,
the wheels are turning. Thumbs up from the official. I think this car is going to be able to continue. The question is, are we on one and done here tonight?
Well, let's take a look at the, they're trying. And they're going to.
That was the hook.
Yep. Taking a look at the replay here.
Yeah, you're going to see here, just as we kind of shift over, 34 just, oof, that over rotation. Pounds caught the wall decently as well on that.
It's a tough break for Claiborne. Now, you were talking about Ruskoff earlier during autograph session, how we have the family tuning in. from the coast area, or probably from everywhere, but we're used to seeing the Claibornes and the Ruskoffs racing out at Santa Maria, coast area, Central California coast.
Why do I feel like this is going somewhere?
And, of course, they both have issues in the heats. So,
well, you didn't quite go as far as I thought you were going to go.
What was it? What did you think?
What track do you usually see them at?
Santa Maria.
Where are you going to be next week?
Santa Maria.
Oh, wow.
You took us there, didn't you?
Live. I almost said lies. Lies on Low Budget TV. The conspiracy up next.
Womp, womp, womp.
But it's actually just live on Low Budget TV. So it's a little bit less conspicuous, but a whole lot more fun.
So we'll
you're doing real good.
Thank you.
It's like you're working the computer and the camera at the same time, and I'm doing nothing.
Doing it all.
Well, let's take a look here at this 34 as it comes rolling by.
Looks like a flat left rear. But who knows what's going on suspension-wise. That's what I'm worried about. He was kind of sandwiched.
I don't see anything that looks devastating. So I noticed Pounds was put to the rear, unless, I don't know if that's where she maybe crossed the line. But Kel Kankey, the 33 machine, young driver who we've seen kind of all over the place on the motorsport side here in Southern California, drives in the Spears SRL Southwest Tour.
Yep.
From time to time. Also raced lots of years in legend cars on the asphalt. And then got himself a sport modified. And is looking to make the A main event tonight, but we've seen your leaders have trouble. Lap number 1 restart. 7 laps to go.
Oh, Kankey washes high. Johnson to the lead. And now Kevin Johnson going for the second spot, takes it.
Just want to be smart right here. And aggressive.
So the top 3 battles, the one we got to watch, Nation in the 83 down low. Tina Pounds trying to catch up what she lost from that lap 1 incident. Single file at the moment. Johnson, and Nation. However, a battle for 4th. 4th place battle has Tina Pounds and Kankey, who throws it hard into 3. And Pounds is going to take it.
You can see, though, 3rd place is just pulled away.
Yeah. White flag, 1 more to go for the 22C of Michael Johnson. Kevin Johnson 2nd. No pressure for your top 3 coming to the line. It'll be the Johnson & Johnson show up front. Checkered flag.
Nice. So that should have been heat race number 2 of 4.
Yes.
Tommy, we have the best camera people in the business. I'll tell you what.
I'm going to teach you a trick.
What's the trick? Not to do what I just did?
No, you can do that.
Oh, okay, I'm going to go back.
I was going to say, you can also hit F1 and F2, camera 1 and camera 2.
Now you're patronizing me. I see where this is.
So if you feel like you want to switch cameras like I did in the race, you can do that.
Well, got to thank our wireless cameraman, Corey, in the house. You see again with the kind of look over the pit area right there. So a whole bunch of cars here tonight, Tommy.
Yes.
A packed pit area. And we're going to be seeing that translating here tonight as we get ready for the starting lineup. Starting on the pole in this one, the 51G of Gavin Manning, outside front row. That would be the number 1.
3. 13.
What the heck
Mayo.
kind of number is that, Matthew Mayo? M13, Matthew Mayo. Starting row number 2 to the inside, the 3 is Jared Schweitzer, and the number 7, Todd Carlock, Then we have the number 17B of Tyler Blankenship and the AR-15 of Jack Aguirre rounding out the field, the 10 of Guy Allwart. As we get ready to go, 7 cars, 3 cars transfer, 8 laps to do it. Heat number 3, do it! Green flag. Oh, late entry.
Good to see Todd Carlock back here at Bakersfield Speedway. We're used to seeing him at the special events, and this being one of them. I'm sure he's getting a nice little tune-up for the Bud Nationals.
Yeah, absolutely. I was joking about the late entry. That was just Johnson. Trouble on the front straightaway. It's a little bit of contact. Could have been much worse, but wrinkled up a door of Blankenship. Aguirre works to the outside. That is a battle for 5th. Won't get you into the A main, but it'll get you a little bit closer.
Everything counts. Good battle back here. Everybody racing hard.
Lap number 2. Manning continues to lead, struggles through the turn a little bit, allows the number 13 of Matthew Mayo to close in from behind. Of course, the 3rd spot is the one that we're keeping an eye on, and that is Schweitzer holding it over the number 7 of Carlock. Halfway, battle for the lead.
Is Carlock having problems? No, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know if it's problems, but it's definitely not working out for Carlock right now. The battle for the lead subsided a little bit. They go back. Just a quick look from Mayo earlier. Oh, Carlock. Man, that car is...
I think it's having handling problems.
It's rotating, that's for sure. 2 laps to go this time by. We'll see who is able to make it in. Right now, looks pretty determined. Carlock loses a spot, loses another one to the 10.
Bummer.
Of Allwart. And white flag is in the air for Manning. Field working their way through the corners. As we see Manning coming out of turn number 4. Gavin Manning takes the win. Mayo transfers to the A. And Schweitzer is in as well.
It's not desperation yet. However, when you're in the B main, means you are potentially that much closer to ending up on the trailer.
Yeah, next heat race starting to peel out. I love it when we have this extra stuff going on here at Low Budget TV.
Now, what's funny is Corey, we're going to have him film from the infield, and he's got to wait until the heats are done, or at least until there's a break.
Oh, yeah. He's getting some pretty cool shots over in the corners. Keep an eye on that during this heat race.
I sure will.
So I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you want me to adjust this tripod?
I thought I adjusted it. Oh, for height?
Yeah. Or did you? Did you already fix it?
No. I just adjusted the level.
Gotcha. Well, cool then. This is heat race number 4.
Alrighty.
This is a very creative side banner that they got away with.
Porter is known worldwide for that.
Really?
Saying. Yep. I've seen him in magazines. I've seen him.
Nice. I'm going to zoom out so we can actually see what we're talking about.
So that's a 14P of Ryan Porter, another traveler that came south to Bakersfield to his inside, the number 20 of Cody Burke. Row 2 has the 11 machine of Kyle the Hitman Heckman. Does outside the number 25 of Austin Burke. So 2 Burkes in this heat. C9, Ethan Dotson, after coming back to Bakersfield just for a little bit after racing a lot in the Midwest, into his outside, the car with no number, but that's because it had its number on the roof of the car during regular races. The 9 XXX Cheddar Cheese Chet Reeves, 198 Robbie Sawyer, and the 44 RX of Shane DeVolder. And last minute comes the 3 of Kiefer.
Now that was a late entry. Last time I joked about it. This time it was legit.
Oh, boy.
Oh, huge wreck down the front straightaway.
2 cars.
Honestly, a miracle that we didn't turn the 11 over.
Oh, man.
That car had bite.
So the Heckman machine and Porter machine collecting each other on the front straightaway. Brings us to yellow.
Question is, how much damage did either of those cars get? You mentioned, you were talking a little bit about a Datsun, by the way.
Yeah, C9 Datsun.
And you mentioned some Midwest racing. I heard that we might have somebody who races in the Midwest that we've seen quite a bit out here tuning in tonight.
Yeah.
Who'd that be?
Be Cody Laney.
Oh, Cody.
The Torrance Terror. Trying to pull up a replay here.
I'm pretty sure that someone just picked up the 11.
Oh, they're stuck. Trying to get unstuck here. Well, while they are stuck, show you a replay of why we're under caution. Down the front straightaway.
Oh.
Wow, yeah. Usually Heckman would have gone for a wild ride.
I saw it happening. It just didn't happen. Because it's usually right here where the right front will just grab the wall and kind of lift off. It thought about it.
It tried. It was going there. Wow. Lucky duck.
As you see, things haven't changed much.
Yeah. I think the issue, like we sometimes see with the modifieds, is they get the bars all kind of wedged together.
So a reminder for and kind of a heads up for anybody that didn't see it. You and I did kind of a track walk earlier and talked with some of the drivers.
Mm-hmm.
Robbie Sawyer was one of the ones we talked about. Now Robbie, I'm like, Robbie, I already know you're going to straight shoot with me, so just talk. And he's like, all right. Well, the heat races are going to suck. Which, to be honest, they haven't. But
I don't know what the heck he's talking about.
But he straight shot with me, and I don't think he meant for the fans. I think he meant for the drivers.
Okay.
Because he said it's going to be probably near impossible. It's probably going to be impossible to pass.
Yeah.
So anyone that gets stuck in the back is probably going to stay in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, I asked him, okay, well, where are you starting? He said, dead last. So
that's why it's going to suck.
So Robbie,
For him,
now
right?
I get it. Yeah. So Robbie was, he said that he pulled a 75 out of 75. So.
Well, if you're kind of scrolling through Facebook and you see some topless modifieds, let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for, because we're doing a little tease, little Facebook look-in.
Tell Corey to turn the light on, man.
Come on, Corey. Or he's shooting into the sunset. That's why. Look at that color of the sky.
What a shot of the sky here. A couple of the cars, that's Porter in the 14 now pulling into the pits as well. So a couple cars with issues. They're going to be seeing the B main tonight. Tommy, as you said, we're on Facebook. We're live tonight, but just for a few minutes.
Yeah.
The curtains have opened. This is us giving you all heads up that you do not want to miss another minute of the action here. And the only way you can prevent yourself from missing any more action is by going on lowbudget.tv and tuning in for the rest of the night.
Jennifer Eaton Foster saying, hey, from Idaho. Kevin Jackson saying, from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. That's all he says.
Good.
Corey saying, if that front bumper didn't hook, it would, if that front bumper didn't hook, it would have flipped, and that is very true.
That's probably the 14 was what kept the 11 on the ground.
So we are asking you on our Low Budget TV live, looking on our Facebook page.
Now everybody can play with us, even those that are already on lowbudget.tv.
And we're going to interact with you all night long.
All night long, because we're going to want to know answers. We need the answers from you folks. But yeah, so join us. We are just getting going with heat races, Tommy. This is only the second division doing their heat races here tonight. We still have hobby stock heats. We still have the IMCA modified heats. It's topless night here, so kind of a different look for a lot of these cars. And it's cool. This is fun.
It's awesome. Now, this is an IMCA mandatory topless race, which makes it so interesting. And, Jeffrey, the whole night is a Mike Mosier classic honoring the longtime track announcer here. One of his favorite divisions were the modifieds, and he loved racing in August because it's a tradition here in Bakersfield Speedway to peel the tops off. But with IMCA sanction mandating these drivers all have to run topless for IMCA points, that even makes the night even more special. Here we go back to green.
So we'll see if Sawyer, as he predicted, won't be able to make it up into the top 3. Oh, that's Faith.
Where are you going?
That was Faith.
Ethan Dotson, the C9 machine, to the high side of Burke. Cody Burke, let me clarify, because Austin Burke in third. And Dotson to the lead. Ethan Dotson to the point. Now it's the Burks, second and third, with here comes the Rebel Rouser, Robbie Sawyer. And the 198 trying to make his way into the guaranteed A main. He's got to get around the 25 of Austin Burke. And he is right there. He's just got to make a move. Lap number 5 of 8.
This is the transfer battle.
2 to go. Back here you see Austin Kiefer and the 3AC machine getting around Ryan Porter's that's Shane DeVolder.
Oh!
Transfer battle, look out DeVolder, what a save.
Well, with that move, DeVolder's the one who's going to transfer in. Checkered flag.
Just like that. Just like that. It can go around on you.
Well, Robbie Sawyer called it.
It sucked for him.
He did not transfer. Now I want to point out that was the second time in this one heat race that I was convinced we were going to roll over a modified.
Yeah, right. Take a look at it here.
All right. The difference maker.
And they get hung up, stuck, and Porter. I'm sorry, I keep saying that. DeVolder. I apologize, old DeVolder. But
now
sneaking by on the low side.
So that was the last of the sport mods.
Wait, no, you meant modifieds.
Right, that was the last of the sport mods.
We're all screwed up. It's a hot day today. Wow.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I am screwed up.
You are screwed up.
I am
But we knew that. Heat race number 2 for the IMCA modifieds.
Wait, so did we have 4 heats for sport mods?
I believe so.
It is a hot day. Ladies and gentlemen.
Moving so fast.
We're selling the show harder than
ice gets to the Eskimos. That's how screwed up.
You know what? You know what we ought to do? We ought to.
What do we ought to do?
We ought to check out this shot right here.
Oh, yeah.
That, Tommy, is a man known as Jimmy the Shoe.
Give Corey a camera, you never know where he's going to end up.
I love it. I love it. Well, you're going to see the field down there on the back straightaway. These are IMCA modifieds. I don't know why I said sport mods.
You just enjoyed them so much.
I did. Robbie Sawyer is going to be like, really? You didn't know what modifieds?
You demoted him.
We're going green. Danny Lauer and Roger Holder, your front row. They stay side by side. The 98 peaks to the inside. Alex Stanford in the transfer spot. Gets a little bump from behind the 2JD of Jacob Dewsbury. And the Bright Orange car gets a little bit of contact. Outside looking in, the 17 in of Steve Nolan. Watch out. We're going to send one around and a light touch.
The Midas touch.
the Midas touch. King Midas brings out the yellow.
Now, Dewsbury, if you remember, Jeffrey, we're used to seeing him up at Antioch Speedway. At least that's what I remember.
They snuck a quick one on me because I thought we had another lap of yellow. And then as I was watching Jimmy the Shoe Irwin, Jimmy turns off the lights.
Yeah.
He pulled a fast one on us.
He knew.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. You almost can't trust him just by looking at him. And that's why we love him.
That's right.
So, to finish off the starting lineup, the 13, Jerry Filippo, was very lightly involved in that incident. The 07, Troy Morris Jr. That's your full field. Roger Holder going to be starting on point with the 41 of Lauer.
Now,
yeah,
we're going to cut the live look in after this race. Unless the Facebook people tell us we shouldn't, we can give them one more.
All right, well, big, hard, green flag.
We can't give too much, but we can give a little.
Well, we're willing to let you know that we're suckers. Battle for second, but Nolan coming in for the battle for third. The 17 in is not in the A main right now. The 98 is. Jerry Filippo returns to Bakersfield Speedway. Good to have the 13 team back.
Yep. All right, take a look at the top three, because here comes the 17N of Nolan. Oh, trouble is Morris.
It is Morris, and the caution flag will fly.
Race fans and Jeffrey, love the topless modifieds.
Oh yeah, no, I
love
mean,
the look.
I do too. It's different.
It's so unique. Yep.
It's got kind of an old school feel to me. I mean, heck, we raced convertibles at Daytona.
Yeah.
Why not go topless in Bakersfield?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, half the pit crew members.
It's warm
already
enough
are.
to do that anyways. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, Morris is
now for anyone that's new to Bakersfield Speedway or the topless idea, you might be thinking what I thought when I first ever heard that we were going to have a topless night. Needless to say, I might have been a little disappointed.
You might have anticipated too much.
I think I just didn't understand how the legalities of it all worked. But as the field gets ready out of turn number 4, green flag flies. Jimmy Irwin throws the flag, and we're racing. Into turn number 1, Holder holds off Lauer, but the battle for third, Nolan to the inside. 5 laps to go. Stanford's not going to make this easy on Nolan.
Not at all, side by side.
Now it's Stanford's turn to attack. To the inside goes the 98. Nolan's car's hooked up, though.
And battle for the spot again.
We're doing it again. 3 laps to go. Nolan holds off Stanford. This is going to be a competitive main event tonight.
All right, can Chowchilla Stanford get the spot back? It looks like he does not get the drive out of turn number 2. Still 1 lap to fight it out.
One last chance, or you're in the B main. Stanford all over the rear bumper, but look at the drive Nolan has out of turn number 2. Final opportunity. Stanford's not quite there. Checkered flag will fly for Holder, Lauer, and Nolan move on. Stanford, Filippo, Morris, and Dewsbury.
I just want to point out,
move to the B. Yes.
We're going to have a very competitive B main tonight.
Oh, yeah? We knew that before we even got to this point.
Unfortunate for some of the drivers who you'd expect running in the top spots. Fortunate for us, the fans. So this will be our final live look in here on Facebook for the remainder of the evening.
So everyone begged hard enough? Is that what you're telling me? They earned it?
For the remainder of the evening, if you want to join with us from Bakersfield Speedway.
Last chance.
The topless night of racing.
It's not your last chance. Like if you don't do it and then in 5 minutes you regret it, you could still join us.
You could still do it.
And, by the way, if you're saying, it's a shame I missed a couple heat races earlier, guess what comes with the live purchase? Replay. So you get to see it all. Anyways, replay should be available early, I believe. What is it, tomorrow?
Yep.
Tomorrow morning?
Mm-hmm.
You don't miss anything, folks. Heck, if you're going off to a dinner right now, you can purchase the live, watch the replay. You're good to go.
All I know is that Billy Nelson is watching from the city, my couch, California.
Hey, I hear that's a nice place.
Randy Thornell is going to bring the field to the green and to his outside. Blake Thornell in the 14. Clark in the 51B. And we get welcomed back by the cheddar cheese ride, the 9XXX 38 machine of Dylan Thornton.
This is a bit of a mix match when it comes to a heat race.
The Thorntons are leading right now.
Maybe some opportunity here.
Rounding out the field, the 88P of Carl Berenson and the 7C of Clint Rickenbach.
Here, oh wow, that almost
bounce.
looked like a rut or something.
Big bounce for a leader. However, Blake holds on.
Keep an eye on that headed into turn number 3.
Blake and Randy Thornell traveling north to Bakersfield Speedway. They compete regularly at Paris Auto Speedway.
Tommy, the Thornell's looking good here.
Clark in the 3rd spot. Everybody behind that 51B machine are trying to close up to the 51B. Oh, contact. I don't know if we're done yet. Rickenbach. All but taking the wall with him.
And with probably some displeasure.
Berenson in the 88. Trying to hold off Rickenbach. That was a 3-wide battle with Thornton as well.
Now, even if you know you're not going to make it into the B, you still want to get as high up as you can because that sets you up on your starting spot for the B. Oh.
This is the racy group. 2 to go. 2 to go here for the modified heat racing action at Bakersfield Speedway. Blake Thornell, Randy Thornell, your top 2 with Clark in 3rd. White flag, 1 to go. Clark to the low side for the 2nd spot. And we'll take it out of turn number 2. But rounding turns number 3 and 4. Blake Thornell, checkered flag.
And again, Facebook, this is where we shut it down. But please join us, lowbudget.tv. You do not want to miss this night of racing. It is just, again, just getting started. We haven't even touched the main events yet.
Very special night as the IMCA Modified Heat number 4 of 4 roll on track. We will see you exclusively for the remainder of the night on www.lowbudget.tv.
Now, we mentioned that we're going to be having fun with our folks on lowbudget.tv.
Yeah, if you're new to Low Budget TV here tonight, welcome.
So if you are new, here's what we're going to have you do as we get ready for this heat race. Open a new tab. Open up Facebook. You probably have one. Search Low Budget TV. You find us. Cool. Hit the like and follow button on Facebook because we're going to be having fun. We're going to be doing some questions that you all are going to have to answer for us so we know what the heck's going on here tonight. 1 to go. Lights will go off. Jimmy the Shoe Irwin indicates to the field. And probably hit a couple of these guys with water balloons tonight.
Yep.
Jimmy used to race.
I just yelled into everybody's ears.
You did, but that's okay. I liked it. 11XX starting on the pole. Rob Sanders, the 48K machine of Colin Hibden. Row number 2, the 22D of Ryan Daves, and the 4X of Anthony Slaney. 15B machine is going to be starting in the back. That's Brad Pounds, but ahead of him, the field, 111 Logan Drake, and the 07 Dex of Troy Morris III. Top 3 transfer, final opportunity, green flag.
3 wide. 3 wide.
Oh, this ain't going to work.
Still 3 wide, 4 wide.
It worked.
I'm impressed.
It's still working.
What a move by Drake.
Oh, watch out. There's a wall there, Drake. Well,
I jinxed him.
That didn't work out, but the 111's going to go, I think. I think that put the 4X of Slaney in the wall, and that car's stopping. Caution. Caution, flag, lap number 2. Look at the right front of this one.
It is flat.
It's flat. Now, keep an eye on this because I think Slaney's going to be a little upset with Drake. If I'm Drake, I'm going on the outside of the 4. I didn't do that.
Told him he's number 1.
Did he?
Yep.
Now, do you think that's true?
That means that's 4 number 1s for Logan Drake. He had 3 going into tonight on his car, and Slaney said, no, you're extra special. You get 1-1-1-1.
Sheesh. So you gave him 3 birds. He gave him free bird.
No. Logan already had 3 birds. Slaney gave him an extra one. Good job.
Thank you. Beautiful. You know, I once applied for a job. It was to be a radio.
You were going to be the radio?
I was going to be a radio.
Yeah?
Yep. Because of my unrelenting talent. I want to point out, Rob Sanders started on the pole in this race. And
Jeffrey, I'm pretty sure we've shuffled this field 3 times in 2 laps.
It was not a good heat race to be 11 or 111. But it was worse to be a 4. All right, let's try this again. Coming out of turn number 4. Jimmy, let's give him the flag here, buddy. Green flag. All right, well, Drake is back in a transfer spot, but he has the Dominator on his rear bumper.
Trying to watch it all here.
Brad Pounds. Pounds makes a move to the inside. Lap number 3 of 5.
Oh, boy. We're getting racy there for the transfer spot.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
They both know it.
Drake sets himself up for that run out of the turn. Sanders having more issues, nearly spun it out on the last turn by himself. Battle for the lead. And here comes Pounds for more. Hibden feeling good. Dave's up front.
2 to go. I don't know if we're done with this transfer battle yet.
I don't think so. Drake with a great turn 1. Lost some on turn 2. Down the back straightaway. 2 laps to go. They'll see the white flag this time by. Drake's throwing it in there. And Hibden's going to be part of this battle. He doesn't want to lose anymore. Final lap to make it into the A main event. Drake to the inside, Pounds on the outside, Hibden way wide. Drake's going to come out of the turn. They're going to have contact, and it will be Brad Pounds.
Woo! Doggy, that was tight.
And we still got hobby stocks. Hobby stock.
Mike Mosier, baby. Mike Mosier Classic.
Mike had some good taste.
He did.
You want to go for a walk?
Yeah, let's go for a walk. Where are we going?
We're going down. We're walking down. I don't know where we're going. Corey's taking us for a walk right now. That's the fence.
There's the grandstands, by the way.
There's the
Bring your lawn
grandstand.
chair and come to the races.
I think Corey's coming to
done.
us.
He's
He
over
quit.
it. He's over it.
He's already quit.
Well, we'll sneak him there to the infield eventually.
Yeah, we will. We'll make that happen. All right. You ready to fill me in on the goods for this race?
I'm going to have to do some science.
Corey was doing some real fun stuff.
He was. He was doing great.
I always like when you get someone who knows a racetrack on the camera.
All right. Lights out, and that means it's time for me to talk. Trevor Baker starts on pole in the 10B machine. Aaron Stewart in the 37 outside. 99 of Don Meade. The 2 of Kevin Irwin. Matt Sweeney in the number 8 from Van Nuys. This is why we saw him.
Yes, we did.
On the way. Dylan Wilson in the 80D. And rounding out the field, Eric Simmental.
Yeah, we were driving up on the 5 freeway, saw the number 8, and went, I don't know. Oh,
this is a stack up. Silence, everyone, silence.
Cross your fingers. We're at Bakersfield.
It was so good for so long.
It looked
turned so bad so quickly.
It looks like the 8 machine just dumped everybody. I know that's not what happened. That car was involved more than caused anything. But it just looks like he dumped 2 cars up for the price of 1. There was there's just a feeling where you kind of knew that this wasn't going to work out. Oh, Corey. Oh, I see. Corey grabbed his glasses, his protective gear.
His melted root beer float. All right, let's take a look at the replay
Let's do it.
So Stewart sideways, Irwin getting into the sideways 37.
So we had like 2 cars not involved in this wreck.
See it in slow-mo.
And it just hooked and never unhooked. I'll be darned.
You don't get hooked again. Stewart doing a nice little donut show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meet the hobby stocks. Same as the old hobby stocks. They get sideways out of turn 2 and stack up.
Didn't your mom like make us promise to never sing again?
Yeah, but she ain't here. She's in Yosemite. So we don't have to worry about it.
Yosemite.
Little shoe.
Hey, see this? This is figure 8 racing.
Yeah, we're going to be in Indianapolis doing some of this.
That's figure 8 racing. Tommy, let's tell them about Indianapolis.
So, folks, we understand if you like a little race called Boone. But on the same weekend in Indianapolis, as exciting as Boone is, it ain't got nothing on a 1/5 of a mile, super late model, outlaw figure 8 racing.
Now, you might think, like, okay, so there's like 5 cars on this track. Tommy, we're what, 2 weeks out?
We're 2 weeks out, and we're over 40 cars.
We're already
in the pre-entries. Last year, Jeffrey, we had 49 cars roll into the pit area. Now, let's explain what's significant about almost 50 cars and this. And we haven't even gotten to the meat and potatoes, but we're transitioning to the meat and potatoes now of an outlaw figure 8 race in Indianapolis. This one happens to be the 43rd annual 3-hour, yes, you heard us right, 3-hour figure 8 endurance race at the 1/5 of a mile Indianapolis Speedrome. Now, Jeffrey, explain why 50 cars is significant when you start and or finish a 3-hour figure 8 race.
So 50 cars probably means that not all the cars are going to hit the track for the main event, right?
Normally, in all other forms of racing, yes.
I believe the starting cap is 28 cars.
Yep.
We go green with 28. But, Tommy, at any point in the night, it will not be impossible that all 50 or 40 or however many we have that show up could be on the track at the exact same time because they have transfers and they do live transfers. If somebody falls out with a mechanical issue, it doesn't matter if it's a big mechanical issue. They will let cars on the track and they will just let them cycle in. But the moment you hit the track, the moment whether you take the green or you transfer in, the moment you do, you don't have to re-transfer in.
You're in the race.
You are good to get back on track whenever.
So, to explain a little bit to what Jeffrey's talking about.
We might have 40 damn late models on the track at the same time. They once had 80 cars on them at the same time. It was a parking lot.
So what Jeffrey's talking about is alternate rides. So you qualify the top 28 in qualifying out of all the cars automatically start the main event. And then if there's a caution or a car that pulls into the pits, there's a line from 29th qualifying all the way till the last car that hit the track in qualifying, which could be another 20 more cars waiting in the pit area to go.
Yep.
And the officials say, okay, this car's off, you're on. And they field in the drivers. So, like Jeffrey said, the starting field is 28, but you literally have a chance to see every car that is on property for that race running. In a 3-hour figure 8 endurance race, it is unlike any other short track racing in the world, and we'll be covering it in just a few weeks, September 7th weekend.
Did we mention there's an uncontrolled intersection in figure eight racing?
No red lights.
Did we mention how dangerous the sport of figure eight racing is?
I don't think we have to mention it.
Does that seem pretty obvious? Like, I don't even, like...
And you might think, like, okay, these figure eight cars, I think we have a little argument maybe going on in the backstretch. Yeah, we're arguing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The Lil Shoe and Stewart kind of voicing their displeasure after the lightest caution. But we're going to wrap up on this topic of the figure eight race. Jeffrey, for the fans tuning in that don't understand outlaw figure eight racing, what we literally mean by super late model style cars is they are pretty difference in chassis, a touch, obviously a center seat versus, left side driven. But as far as the motor, rear end, transmission, and inside components, these things are identical price-wise and performance-wise to a dirt super late model that you would see traveling the country.
It is insane. And if you think it sounds insane, it is insane.
We got clips on YouTube. If you want to check it out, you've probably seen our highlights posted on Facebook from other events. And we encourage you. You might be watching Boone, but come join us too. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you will not be disappointed. It is...
Jeremy Watkins saying the Topless 37 distracted everybody in that last incident.
Yeah, that could be.
Aaron could be Topless too.
Well, you ready to try this again? We have completed nothing so far in this e-race.
Complete restart. It's taking us a little bit, but we're back at it.
Now I'm curious, is there a redraw situation for these cars? Because are we going to do this again?
That's a very good question. I don't know. I'll have to find that out for you. I know the modifieds have redraw.
We got some angry drivers driving right now.
We do.
Because if you do, that would really be a big incentive then to finish in the top 3.
Well, these are hobby stocks, Jeffrey. There's always an incentive to beat the other guy.
Yeah, but you mean literally beat.
Yeah.
As we might see happen right now.
Dylan Wilson, your leader.
That's right. Move that tire.
8 machine of Sweeney.
Sweeney's good. Sweeney's just figuring out.
Sweeney sold me a car in a video game before. Called Test Drive Even Destruction.
Oh, Aaron Stewart.
Oh. Yeah, Aaron Stewart's not having a handling in the 37 like he like. Meade sideways out of turn number 2.
Uh-oh.
And trouble for your leaders. They got Sweeney around in turn 3. Sweeney swung it. Matt Sweeney from Van Nuys.
You know what else rhymes with Sweeney?
The KZZ balloon?
No, I was going to say Denny Hamlin.
Folks.
But yeah, let's talk a little bit about this.
Folks, we encourage you to strum your guitars more often, or else you could end up looking like this. Strum those guitars.
Yeah.
Every now and then. You can strum your guitar to our videos. That's okay.
If you don't play with your guitar is gonna look like this.
Yeah. We're so screwed up. Oh man.
People right now like, can I stand 3 hours of this?
Yeah.
That's the real question.
We don't blame you if you can't. Low budget TV is not for everybody.
Oh, it should be.
Oh yeah, we're not as bad as we sound, or are we?
We're not as bad as we make ourselves out to be. Just kidding.
All right, one to go from the flag stand. I honestly feel like
where's our cameraman these days?
You can see him. He's reflective.
He's what?
He's reflective in the pits. You can see him. If
yeah. You're right.
All right, try this one again.
We have gotten to 3 laps now.
Hobby stocks, baby. It's one of those nights.
Yeah, what's the moon look like?
That's only half.
This isn't good.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Wilson holding off Meade. And here comes Little Shoe. Kevin Irwin. Oh, little contact and a little bit high into turns number 1 and 2.
There's a moment.
He's using up the whole track. Baker down low for the low side on 4th spot. Stewart in the 37. Meade in the 99 and 3rd spot, but the battle is up front. The 2 of Irwin trying to get by Wilson and the number 80 machine. Dylan Wilson going high, Little Shoe going low.
And Sweeney around again.
Sweeney doing a U-turn, and we're going to stay green.
How about this race for the lead?
Dylan Wilson doing a fantastic job holding off one of the veterans in hobby stock racing.
Oh, and we got another round. It's Stewart.
White flag waves. Crossover move by Wilson inbound. Kevin Irwin goes wide. Wilson going low through turns number 3 and 4. Hobby stock heat race to the line. It'll be Irwin after that trouble on lap number 1.
You know, there's sometimes you just look at a car and you say, that wasn't a good heat race.
Yeah, that'd be it. Aaron Stewart.
But Sweeney survived. Spun out a couple times.
Sweeney doing a good job, actually, of spinning out a lot, but not causing too many cautions.
You know what rhymes with Sweeney? Purple meanie. That's right. I'm calling it like it is. Did you know that this is Aaron Stewart's dad, I believe? Watch, I'll be wrong.
What?
Is that Aaron Stewart's dad?
Yes, that is.
Good.
Wally.
Wally.
That's Wally Stewart.
Wally Stewart. Not the father of Tony Stewart.
Correct.
As far as I know. I'm going to fix something over here. Because this occurred to me.
You heard Jeffrey drop his microphone. Now where is Corey? I think he's in the grandstands.
What?
I think Corey's in the grandstands right now.
I think Corey's in the house.
Yeah. Oh, he's changing the menu options.
Oh, this is a replay. I'm going to watch this replay again just because it was that crazy. Yep.
There you go. So that's what can happen on lap number 1.
Yep. All right. You want to know the starting lineup for this one?
I do. There's Corey.
There's Corey.
He's cleaning our camera now.
So that glint in his eye, he knew he did a good job.
He did.
All right.
Hard-working man. He's got press.
Starting on the pole, Tommy, this looks like it might be the 52X of Jerry Flippo.
It sure is.
And then behind him would be the 52 of Tyler Bannister.
Yep.
But outside of him, actually behind him, the Zero machine of Justin Gonzalez. 5 machine on the outside, that blue car, Raymond Nolan Jr., David Schuler. Skyler.
That's Bones.
Bones. And the 316 of Kenny White. There should have been a 7th car on this one, Austin Van Hoff in the 44.
Kenny White, Jeffrey, we've seen him racing in the American stocks last year, graduating up to the hobby stock.
Oh, that could have been a lot worse.
A lot worse.
I thought we were about to take down our Budweiser billboard again.
Now, for those of you tuned in with me at Ocean Speedway up in Watsonville for the Cecil race, you saw this driver, the Zero machine of Gonzalez, work his way through the field, but then have a problem there at the end. He's got a fast 0 here tonight, it looks like. So we'll have to keep an eye on the 0 of Gonzalez. However, Flippo, your leader, big battle for second.
Oh, yeah, look at this. White in the 316 machine. Making something happen on that low line right now. Raymond Nolan on the outside. Gonzalez trying to find a way by. And this is all allowing Jerry Flippo to pull away. Flippo doing double duty tonight, hobby stock and racing his modified.
There is his lead. Battle for second. Here comes Kenny White, Jeffrey. We started at the tail of the field to 316.
I think that car's one to watch here tonight.
Getting by Raymond Nolan in the 5 Alive.
Gonzalez still trying to find a way around. 2 laps to go in this heat race.
Oh, battle for second again.
I believe this may be the last heat race of the night. I lied.
Got one more.
Lucy Falkenberg is not going to let you rest because you better get a coverage question out here soon, Tommy.
Well, we saved that for the main. Come on, Lucy.
Checkered flag. Flippo, Nolan holds off White. I know. But Lucy, we're going to hook you up with some coverage questions for sure.
Have no fear, Lucy.
Yeah.
Oh, budget is here.
That's right.
Now, for those of you also.
Tommy, we're being exposed right now. Look at that. Look at that. Low budget TV in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Woo!
We're gonna have to show him now.
Yeah, now it's payback
It's
time.
a duel. Here we go.
We're gonna get him back. We're gonna get him back. Take that, Corey. You
What you got?
unfocused fool.
Getting there. There we go. He's
Press.
Press.
He's Dan Press.
There it is.
That's a driver that used to race at Sauga Speedway.
Sure did. He used to race in the Truck Series, NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series.
Isn't it funny that we know him better because he raced at Sauga Speedway, though?
Yeah, it is pretty funny. We're pretty funny.
Well, there's the shot. Oh, adjustment.
I'm going to make an adjustment, too, if you want to show that.
I will. I'm going to go on you now. I should be switching with you, I think. But it's okay, because we still have a minute. You're adjusting the focus.
I am. Here you go.
You are so focused on adjusting the focus.
Going to make everybody sick like they're on a boat. But guess what?
What?
Deal with it.
We're on a boat. We're on a boat.
We got 2 hearts from Lucy.
Oh, that's 2 more than we deserve. 6 cars, 8 laps. This might be the last heat race of the night.
It is supposed to be. But we've been surprised before. On the pole in this one, Austin Manzella in the number 48X. To the outside is a 119 of Rick Henderson. Nicholas Johnson alongside Steven Johnson, 1N and 26S. And the BS of James Cecil and Johnny Wood, 35. Green flag. Corey hooking us up with a flag stand shot. 3 wide out of turn number 2. Johnson right there in the middle. Johnson a little sideways down low. Johnson ain't giving up.
There's some give and take right there.
It's early in the night. They know what's at stake here. BS to the outside. Cecil. The nickname Big Dump. He said he's going for the win though tonight.
He also said that we know why his name's Big Dump.
Battle for the lead up front. Manzella under pressure now from the 1N of Nicholas Johnson, who clips the inside berm, maybe even the tire.
Why is Big Dump called Big Dump?
He said, you guys know why. That's all that needs to be said.
Oh, so we don't share our knowledge?
I'm believing because he's got a strong bowel movement.
4 laps to go in this heat race.
Up front, a little tag, a little bumper tag.
A little.
As Ron Davis once said, move the hell out of my way before I can go faster. Manziel is not going to want to do that though. Side by side lead, and that time I know he hit the tire.
Sorry, I wasn't watching that. I was watching Big Dump do a big dump on the other car that spun out, and that was the 26S. He big dumped him. I mean, I don't think he lifted going into turn 3.
So 2 Johnsons having some issues.
And they were separate problems. Oh, he spooked him. All right. Now, tempers never get hot at racetracks. Obviously.
Correct.
Just thought I'd point that out. BS is off the track.
Yep. Here's a replay. So the up front battle for the
lead.
lead.
You're going to miss Johnson here.
Ooh.
Actually, I didn't even realize I caught it because I saw this starting up. Look at that. That's great camera work when you don't even realize you got it. You know what we call that?
Dick shepherded.
Yeah. Now, people might be like, the hell? It's an inside.
You can see how screwed Nicholas Johnson knew he was.
Yeah.
Watch the brakes. Oh, crap. Ding.
Yeah.
And then BS getting involved with the 26. So 2 Johnsons get in trouble there on lap number 5. But Jeffrey, explain Dick shepherding it.
Yeah, so for those that are aware of the West Coast racing folk, Dick Shepherd was a longtime racer, both asphalt and dirt late models.
In Bakersfield.
In Bakersfield, raced here at the Bakersfield Speedway. I grew up rooting for him at Mesa Moran.
Yeah, he was a championship racer here at Bakersfield Speedway before you and I ever came here.
Yeah.
We were focused on asphalt racing at Mesa Moran. Dick Shepherd, multi-time champion at both tracks.
Yep.
But we were here on a night. We just came over to Bakersfield Speedway one night. We had a video camera. It was literally the start of Low Budget TV. We had no idea what we were doing. We were filming the field. Didn't even realize that when Dick Shepherd rolled over, we actually caught it on film.
Yeah, it was. You just see it in the corner of the camera, so we've joked about that ever since. Green flag. 3 laps to go. Now what? This is a shake-up of our lineup. You see the 35 trying to make a move. Everyone's right together. Manzella holding off the pack. 2 laps to go here in the final heat race of the night. Great racing amongst everybody in the field. Everyone's just right up together. White flag, final lap. Oh boy, I'm just gonna let the cars tell this story. Final turn, and it will be Manzella holding off the field. Checkered flag. Real good race there back to the line.